Back again, we got some familiar faces in here. Well, at least we know he's not aimbotting, missing that many times. Am I watching the fucking Discovery Channel right now? Looking like I'm meeting a Golden State Warrior fans. Haven't seen someone that eager to grab some meat since Pee Wee Herman in an adult theater. Look at this, he's YYing so much that he pulls out his MP5 when he goes down. Brutal. He told us he plays for Trickie Shot and QP Derek, but what he failed to mention was that he's on the practice squad. Loathing getting his EMP on, as is Dominance. Somewhere, Prodigy just woke up to orgasmic nirvana from these guys EMPing every single fucking perk on the map. Resurrected probably asking him, was it another wet dream about EMPs, babe? Hey, wait a minute, run that back. I see you looking down at the last second there trying to snake. Can't blame him, I mean, he was about to go down, so what's he supposed to do, not cheat? Walking backward while shooting. He has played over 10,000 games of Grief, ladies and gentlemen. So they took out Jug and huddled together in the corner. But hey, these guys put up a new COD TV video every day saying they don't camp. Must have just been trying to keep warm. Pretty bad move there. And I guess his team agrees since they leave him to bleed out. Loathing takes out Jug a second time and ironically is the only person to take it down from it. EMP don't lie. Captain of the practice squad just gave him an up-down revive. Locke used to rage about this, but I don't mind it. The way I look at it is, you're resetting the bleed out timer. I mean, would you rather bleed out instead of taking extra down to juggle the timer? Lust committing a cardinal sin spraying, but as we know, in Grief, it's only wrong if it's somebody else doing it. Again? Goddamn. Prodigy's gonna be an insomniac at this rate. Trickie Shot's Waterboy just team griefed Loathing. He doesn't look too happy about it. Okay, now he's really not gonna be happy. Trickie Shot's cardboard cutout stand-in just went down again. He's down again. Fuck the practice team. He's gonna be riding the bench if this keeps up. So instead of using one of the multitude of other ways out, he instead tries knife fighting through a two-man block for 15 seconds straight. Took a page out of Wild Shooter's playbook. Trickie Shot's massage therapist takes another down. He's not even gonna get access to the locker room at this rate. He just got outplayed by Undead fucking Miracle. I can't be the only person to notice all these guys that like running their mouths and go around hitting the Y button nonstop are always bottom tier players. Grief has been overrun by failed trick shotters, and that is the truth. Lust cutting in front of Toast like he's in line for a scuff controller giveaway. He just got blocked by the back of two people trying to block someone else in front of them. Talk about bad luck. Only taking out Quick Revive? That won't even get Prodigy to pre. Where's Jug at? Lusk with the clean one zombie. Unfortunately, it was on his teammate. Toast is getting griefed harder by his own team than he is the other guys. He must have thought he was on Rex's level and could actually handle Chronic Fear. Deport his ass to the Chinese League, about the only team he's playing for. If you've been wondering why you haven't seen much of this guy, it's because he has spent practically the entire game in this exact corner. The Trickie Shot of the Chinese League adds another down. Did this guy get Monstarred or something? I thought he's supposed to be good, but he's looking like Charles Barkley in Space Jam right about now. Full party door blocking. You got a team comprised of Chronic Fear an undead miracle, yet it's these guys throwing EMPs and blocking the door. Rookie mistake there from a farm veteran. This guy is like the Russell Westbrook of grief. Yeah, he might get a couple griefs, but he takes 25 downs to get them, fucking stat chaser. Looks like Lusk didn't want to be left out. You know what? If you EMP Jug, you are basically giving Prodigy a metaphorical handjob. So all you EMPers, keep that shit in mind. Might think twice next time you see those EMPs come up in the box. Loathing throwing in his Olympic qualifier for Revive of the Year. Alright, that was pretty nice. Trickie Shot might give him a D-League tryout for that. Of course, he has to spoil it by immediately going down 5 seconds later. Loathing taunting these guys a bit. And he paid the iron price for that. Dominance finally leaves his corner, and ironically, dies getting trapped in a different corner. The grief gods send their regards. Following a farm blocker up the stairs. Not his greatest moment. So Dominance plays this smart and somehow comes out of it looking stupid. That's almost impressive in and of itself. He came in more fast and furious than Paul Walker. Same results too. Masked suspect putting the finishing touches on a double spray. Are you seeing this shit? He just fucking one zombie. Lusk, I can grief you and toast with the same fucking zombie. That's as mind-blowing as the Zapruder film. I think I spotted Scrub Hunter in the grassy knoll. And he had to go and ruin the moment. And where is the fourth member of Trickie Shot's cheerleader squad during all of this? Well, he's still in that same corner as his entire team bleeds out.
Pity. Only one of them remains. No mercy.
Lusk hitting that dashboard harder than a crash test dummy. Gonna need to install some airbags on his Xbox. I'm sure Scuff can program a button to do that. Three of them down is feeling like a hero right about now. Sick grief on Chronic Fear, looking good so far. All that and he loses from a basic stair block. No heroics today. And there you go, that concludes the story of how a couple of top 10 prospects got banished to the Little Leagues by Chronic Fear and Undead Miracle. I want it to be known that Dominance's team was the only ones to throw an EMP, the other team did not throw any. Let that sink in.